I don't have a joke for this start this time.
We're
It's okay,
getting
Ricky,
fucked
your
over by
life is
Davy
enough.
Jones' locker.
Oh God,
That was perfect actually for the joke. Thank you.
It's okay.
that was so filled with spite.
Ren spoke over it so the audience won't get to hear.
It's fine. I heard it.
It's me. I'm the audience. I got none of that.
Great. Well, you aren't really known for your listening skills.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, who wants
I'm
to
gonna
start?
prove you wrong by explaining what happened in the last session because I'm so good at paying attention. And
No,
listening.
please don't.
You bitch. Guess what?
Yeah, Josh,
Guess
how
what
about
something
you
people
start?
Probably... Yeah, we had a barrel toss championship. That was kind of funny.
I forgot about that.
Shepard just fucking yeeting. Oh yeah. Who's good at listening now, huh? DM.
It's not a listening issue, it's a memory
He's
issue.
on the footwear.
San tried painting Siren. That was cute. Except Siren is sometimes a little rat bastard. So it was pretty difficult to do such a thing, you know?
It's not a
Finally
good painting.
It's not a good painting at all. We reached Dyersmoot, right? Dyersmoot.
Dyersmoot.
Pyramid-like
Dyersmoot.
towers. Giant tree is the center point, going past the clouds. Branches surrounding the towers, very cool visuals, right? Checked out the Dyer Port, known all across Thetis. Even some reclusive tribes are in this particular area, and let me tell you, the place looked fucking gorgeous. You got sturdy black stone, you got boards with quests, you got wanted posters, monster bounties, summer solstice in the month. It's a busy time. We were having a nice time exploring it, and checking out some of the shops, getting our bounties in, handing over our prisoners, and we were having a good time. So much of a time that we didn't want to leave immediately, and we just kind of partied through the night. Also met kind of a weirdo, well, Al-Shah, a traveling mage. Don't know what his deal is, but interesting individual. Erland helped out with a magic show. Almost got robbed.
Almost.
But yeah, we fucking partied. Asan got laid.
The song got laid by Check's notes. Rudy, Richard, Rory, Roderick.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, all four of them, right? Of course.
Whoa, Asan.
God damn.
No, it's just Hassan just didn't. I made it a point to not use his correct name, and he was like, "Oh, like when will you be back in town? Like we should do this again sometime." And Hassan's like, "Yeah,
Push.
Yeah, I'll call you. I'll send you.
I'll send you.
All right, I'll sending you. Yeah. Yes, after Hassan got laid, and it was great because Shepard and oh my god, it's been way too long. Indra.
Wow.
Shepard and Indra came back from their morning jog to find Hassan quickly trying to shove this guy out of his room.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, Sarah told us about a very odd dream that she had about a floating island and some type of, I believe it was a sword of some type.
Yeah. A sword in the
on the
center.
island, and there's some type of shapeshifter looking for it, and then we had not like a serious who's who, but like there's a little bit of like, specifically from Sarah being like, how do I know one of you hasn't been replaced? And then we eventually set sail for the Mad Marriage. Also, just a quick question. Seem to remember someone mentioning that we, turned the plank breakers over, but I didn't put it in my notes, so did we?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good. And who wants to...
Because it's like kind of nicer here.
And who wants to wrap it up with our current situation? Cool,
That's
I'll keep going. We saw a ship approaching us with a flag of a crescent moon, I believe it was. And the alarm bells, like, big time. Like, Hassan was, like, essentially shouting, alarm, alarm, alarm. And they got close to us, everyone was freaking out. And then as they got very close to us, was it the captain or was it Rika who said, "Wait a second, that's not them."
I think both the captain and Rika were like freaked out, but were like, "That's not the Crescent King, but that is someone under their fleet."
Okay. They tried to summon a demon, and Asan said, "Nuh-uh,
No.
nuh-uh." It's been a hectic fight. People got slowed. Multiple people have gone down already and were picked back up. Asan and this, I believe it's the first mate, are kind of just like, going, "I didn't hear no bell," and like we keep stabbing each other, but no one goes down. And I believe that's where we left off.
Yep.
Let me change the music and get back into combat mode.
Also, the only thing is, I don't remember. Did Brandy's turn just start, or did it end and we just didn't?
Started.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it just started when we decided that we were going to hop off for the night, like 2 weeks ago.
Erlin just went, so yeah, it is. Wait. Oh, no,
I've
and then
struggling for like
then
3
Ren
turns
and
in a row
Shepard,
to land a
Sarah
single
and Shepard
hit.
rolled real dice. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Brandy's turn.
All right. I have so many character sheets open right now. Brandy's just gonna do what she usually fucking does. And does she have spell slots left? She does. Cool.
I gotcha, Tony.
Going to use Hunter's Mark on this guy. Then she's just gonna shoot him.
Which one are you shooting?
The closest guy.
Yeah.
The captain.
Oh.
You nat 20'd the captain.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I gotta get my dice out. I forgot.
Okay.
Oh my god, you rolled. Wait. Yeah,
Base
okay.
max damage.
Wow.
Yeah, you rolled max damage.
That's so
The
funny.
only thing I didn't roll max on was the original die.
Which means you can actually just take this as is. Because all the numbers are already maxed out, except for the original die.
Fuck. Well, no, everything has already been accounted for Alex rolls. I just have Piercer, which lets you
Okay.
roll an extra die for the crit.
Okay.
So I rolled max on everything. Fuck.
Good way to start out.
All right. I'm gonna mute the server because I can't fucking type. Plus 6 plus 11 plus. Yeah, cool.
Pretty nice number.
That was beefy.
Yeah, cool. Asan.
Yeah.
You see Brandy just kind of like her eyes like focus, and then she just pulls this top bowstring. The arrow sails straight into like the kind of like the abdomen of the captain. You think she might have even just like hit a vital spot, but like his eyes just turn this kind of like dark, shadowy, piercing color, and he just growls in this pain of almost like dying in one shot, and then just kind of like his body twists in a very unnatural way and then almost like contorts around the bow. Asan, if you would like, you can make a medicine check.
Yeah, sure. Hey, not bad.
That is not a way that a human would be able to survive a shot like that. Alright, it's your turn.
One sec. I'm taking notes.
No, no worries.
Tony also gets to see me take notes because I'm streaming this Chrome tab.
Tony's like, wow, his grammar is awful.
Look, it is.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I just came from
It was a joke, I'm so sorry.
It is horrible. But here's the thing: no one else is reading my notes, so as long as I understand it.
I was a joke. I wasn't actually calling your grammar bad. I'm sorry.
Look, there's a reason I was a programmer, not a writer. All right, but
Captain Dog.
Hey, Josh, get out of here.
So first I stand up because I went down last turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Shadowblade.
And the
He
crowd
just-
gasps.
The fucking... The guy just looks down at you. God damn it.
Also, for flavor, Asan specifically reaches into a pool of his own blood to pull out the Shadowblade.
Ooh. Well, he's
You
so
fuckers are
edgy.
pissing me off. And because I'm flanking,
Advantage.
advantage, and
Advantage.
for my action, I'm casting Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Oh my god. Does
Hold
15
on.
hit him?
I actually have to open up a sheet.
Who are you casting it at? The one in
First
front of
mate.
you? 15
Yeah.
misses.
God damn it.
It was a cool visual, though.
It really was.
Actually, well, wait. We get one reroll per session. We're doing this on the first roll.
If you
You
want
don't
to.
do this with advantage.
I know. Do I? Those were low rolls. I'll take the gamble.
A
There we
22
go.
hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That doesn't amount.
Will you just go down already?
He's looking at you. It's like, I tried with you. You ain't gonna get much luck with me.
You, as you say that to the first mate, you just see him kind of glare and go, "You first."
That's my turn.
It is now the captain of the Karn's turn. Let's see. What fun shit does he have?
You forgot. You built his character sheet and you forgot.
Let's see.
I hate when I forgot.
Shepard went down at one point, so he's going to use his bonus action to move his hex to Sarid. Hey Sarid.
What does that do?
It was just the it's the spell hex. You have disadvantage on strength save, or sorry, not saves. Use strength checks. And
Oh.
he is. Let's see. As a spell, what is he going to cast? This is bonus action to move it. And he's just gonna stab you.
Man. What did I do to him?
Exist. You take 15 damage total plus
No plus.
6 necrotic damage.
So that's 21 damage
Yep.
total.
Bye.
Jesus. Oh no.
She just drops.
Alright, Sarah's unconscious.
Not good.
That's all the captain. Actually, he's just gonna back up Erland, do you feel this imposing presence behind you?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Fucking Christ.
As an empath, I think he's behind me.
I don't feel bad for what's about to happen to you, motherfucker.
In his mind, he's like, well, damn, he's right behind me, isn't he?
God damn it, Indra, it's your fucking turn. Please kill Erland for me.
No, I have to heal Saren. If I move on my horse, he gets an attack opportunity on me, right?
Yes.
That's fine. I'll take it. Say wait.
All right. I can't fucking find this goddamn sheet. Goddamn it.
You just
There he is.
shift
I know, I
shift
closed
and double
it.
click on the token.
Thank you. You're the best. All right. So yeah, he's just gonna make an attack against you.
Okie dokie. How much healing do I have left?
No.
9 does not hit Lamau.
No.
Okay. I'll give Sarah 10 points of healing
Oh, thank you.
as I rush over. I'll just say, do not give up on the light, and then rush past on my horse. And I'll go over here.
All right. That was your action. That was your movement.
I'm slowed.
And slowed, so no
Yep.
bonus action.
So
Yeah.
that's your turn.
Oh, but save for slow.
Get a save.
Yep. You do get the save.
Heal.
Heal, 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 heal.
Here I come. Someone bless my rolls. I have a -1 to Dex. That's a
I
natural
bless you.
20.
All right, you're no longer slowed.
Yippee!
Yippee! All right, I will take the snail off of you.
Thanks. First mate's up.
Yep, it is the first mate. Let's see. I don't remember if Shepard was raging or not.
He just did he re-rage after?
I'll be
Last-
honest, I have no idea. I was gonna ask you guys.
Let's consult your character sheet.
I definitely don't mark my rages on my character sheet.
All right, so we're going to assume yes for now. We're going to assume yes for now. However, we are going to put a symbol on you from now on for rage.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah. What is the... He would know what the fucking first mate has, so... Or not the first mate, the Whimsard.
The Weemsard.
What does the Whimsard have? Because he would just move out of the way for that.
Oh no, you can. If you want her to go first, she can.
Well, he was gonna get out of the way so she could AoE the shit out of them without him being in there. Yeah, no, he's just gonna stay in. Alright, Asan, you're taking 2 attacks to the face.
Okay, let's see what it is.
First one, 21.
Hits.
You take 16 total.
I'm down.
Oof.
And Shepard,
Yeah.
he is going to make a second attack at you.
Oh boy.
An
Why
11
couldn't that have been against me?
Oh.
Oh,
I have
brother.
shield ready. I could have gone up to a 19 AC, and he
Ooh.
rolls a 21.
So now that your friend is down, he's going to move here and stop being in between people.
Why would he want to stop being in between people?
Real and based.
So that's his turn. That's all he can do.
Mm. Alright, she is going to Misty step up over here.
God damn it.
And then fire bolt at you, Erland. Cause you're fucking annoying.
As is
No,
she.
I'm
As
unconscious,
is
so
that
it doesn't matter.
fucking
But
age.
is she next to me, or is she up top?
She's up top. She's up top.
Vertical.
Okay.
Also, I believe disadvantage is imposed only on non-unconscious creatures.
What?
Like the normal disadvantage from
No,
moving
I
there,
think
right?
Orc was
We-
just
it
asking
wouldn't
for
count.
positioning's
Yeah.
sake.
No, I was just asking for positioning's sake, so that if I get up, can I just immediately attack her, or do I need to do something? That's
You're
what I
gonna
was
need to
asking.
do
Yeah,
something.
we can start spiking landing.
Alright, this is gonna be a. What's her fucking spell attack? It's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Haha, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I just fucking swipe it away with my my cloak.
Nice. Alright, that's gonna be her turn. She'll move it over here. Erlen, you're up.
Airland.
Quick question, party. You want me to do the funny?
Up to you.
I'm all for the jokes.
All right, I'm gonna do the funny. All right. So, using my warhammer, almost akin to a battering ram, right? I want to freaking jab Captain over here in the ribs, right? Just fucking break his rib cage. And using the attack action, I can, you know, replace one of my normal attacks with the shove action. So
Okay.
we can compete in a athletics check. Oh wait, hold on. I'm dog shit at it. Athletics. What am I doing? Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to attack him with my warhammer.
All right.
Because it's like I can't use acrobatics or something like that. It's only the opponent that gets to use either or. Anyways, I attack roll with one of these.
He's gonna use shield.
Motherfucker. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, very.
Getting real fucking tired of that spell.
Just
And
kills us on.
yeah, kills us on.
I'm getting tired of you mages.
Actually bludgeons him. Anyways, we're gonna second attack, multi-attack. Do it. Want to see me do it again?
Do it again.
Natural
well.
20.
Fucking is. Damn.
So yes, precisely after saying I'm getting real fucking tired of that spell, he
Bonk.
Get
Yeah.
bonked.
Get
yeah
bonked,
he
idiot.
lifts the warhammer up on high and fucking smashes through, dealing a beautiful amount of damage that we would consider to be 13 plus 10. At his maximum damage, actually.
Fuck.
So yeah, he fucking just shatters the shield in the middle, in the middle, and bonks this guy, dealing 23 damage and also sending him 5 feet backwards with my crusher feed. It's such a staggering blow.
It's gonna make a joke.
Go ahead.
Erland would know all about staggering blows. Actually, he wouldn't, but you know.
All right. And you got bonus action, possibly two.
I do. Let's see what we can do here with an unarmed strike as well.
Well, he goes 5 feet back. That
does.
has no save, no ability on it, right?
True. It is just I can choose to move him 5 feet back once on the turn.
All right.
And so, yeah,
You do
moving
need to
5
move
feet
forward.
Yeah, move him 5 feet back. Start running up. A dwarf's about to drop kick this man
Okay.
with an unarmed strike. Hiya. Another fucking 19.
Miss.
Another shield comes up. Another fucking shield goes on. And, oh my god, wait, I have advantage on this.
You do. So roll again.
With the power of the Crusher feats! Aha! This is why I wrote those little notes, because I forget these things way too often.
So go ahead and roll again to see
one
if
more
that
unarmed
actually
strike.
does hit.
No.
So sad. That is my turn.
Sandwich.
But hey, he's still dazed, alright? Like, this works. Everyone else still gets advantage.
Okay, so
Hassan's down.
I know. If
Yeah,
I
I
move,
can
I'm gonna
see
get
that.
attacked.
Don't forget you do have your healing light shit.
Yeah,
that
I'm
is a
gonna
bonus
use my
action.
healing light as a bonus action.
How many d6 are you using on him?
Did I use any during the session? I don't remember.
I seem to remember you did, but I think you used 2.
Yeah, it was 2.
You're full up actually.
Really?
Yes, I'm looking at your character sheet and you're full up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a good 3.
Tree.
Tree.
Also, the amount is equal to 1 plus your warlock level.
Oh, so you have 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, Asan. That's 12 healing.
Woo!
And
I'm sure this guy sees me, like, open my eyes and start reaching for my weapon, and he's like, God fucking damn
you're
it!
like,
Stay down.
Fuck!
I didn't hear
not
no
on
bell.
my watch.
I hit your
Cockroach.
fucking fell.
We love roaches on.
Roaches
Okay.
son.
And you know what? I haven't casted a spell in a very long time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hellish
Let's go.
Rebuke.
It's a
On the
reaction.
captain.
That's you
a
can't do that.
reaction.
No! That's a reaction. Damn
Yes, you do have like 2 pretty good spells that you can still cast though, or like you have a lot of good spells. But if you want to do damage, like I would suggest your old reliable guiding bolt because you cast it at the highest level.
It would be a disadvantage.
Oh right, someone's next to her.
Because I'm right in front
Yeah.
of him.
You also do have blur.
I do have blur.
You can also just walk up here and just smack him with advantage if you want.
You could do
Yeah,
that.
but you get a
No, he
attack
wouldn't.
of
It's only if you walk out to here.
as long as you don't leave like this 5-foot square, he can't attack you,
Okay, dope. So if I just move up here,
and you can attack him. Yes.
With
is
advantage.
this enough range?
What are you using?
Is this enough range for guiding bolt?
No.
Do you?
No.
But you can use a melee weapon.
You can smack him.
Oh. I want damage.
Remember, you add your wisdom to your attacks with
Okay.
melee weapons.
Alright, I'll hit him.
So it should be wisdom plus proficiency for you.
Let me roll. I 19.
Okay. That
Yeah.
hits. What are you using to attack him? Your warhammer.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 1d8 plus your wisdom.
1d8. Oh, Jesus Christ. 9.
9, that's pretty good. Alright, 9 points of damage, and Asan is up. What do you say to Asan as you get him up from unconscious?
It's like I watch you go down, and I'm like, not on my watch. We have a pact, Asan. We have a pact.
Asan's like,
And
what
then-
pact?
Like, with a blood pact, you don't remember?
Asan
Gotta
once-
stop making pacts with weird
Asan
people,
once,
Asan.
like, just woke up with, like, a bunch of weird runes on his arms, and Sarah's like, I entered us in the cult.
In
Blood magic
Elvernon's name,
Tuesday.
you're not gonna die.
Asan's like, what? That's not the god I
What?
worship.
Sarah, if you want, you can also use a little bit more of your movement to go back down and leave that spot open for someone else.
Can I, like, step over here?
Oh, maybe stay there, actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, the turn order. If it worked a different way, then maybe, but it did not. Shepherd. Shep.
Shepard, if you're there, you are flanking with Sarad on the first mate.
Okay. Then I think it makes sense that I'm just gonna swing and an Angie swing.
Alright, Ricky, do you? Oh.
That
You
is
have advantage on both hits.
I forgot that I attacked twice now.
Yes.
Level 5!
Level
Whoa.
5 is a hell of a drug for martial characters.
That's so cool. All right, the first one is an 18 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Okay, cool. That does. Cute dog looking at me. Huh. That does 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I can take my second hit, yes?
Yes.
And that one is a 23 to hit, so.
23 to hit, yes.
Wait a second, is that the 4? And that does 16 points of damage.
16?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose in the background.
I
Same.
honestly was like, I guess my internet connection went down. That sucks. But that's not what happened, is it? Hey, buddy.
All right, so Shepard, that's your turn.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's Brandy. Brandy's just gonna do what Brandy does best.
Shoot it till it dies.
Yup, and she's gonna shoot the Captain.
The Capitan.
The Capitan.
With advantage.
With advantage. Oh wait, she's level 5. She had
Yeah.
2 attacks last round. Oh well.
Oh. I feel like the one attack got the
Yeah,
message
the one
across.
attack was good enough. The Capitan. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Call that first attack an introduction. This is getting to know you phase.
First one hits, second one,
Not with it. He still
Um,
has his shield up, doesn't he?
yep, misses. I believe that wouldn't have even hit with the shield. No, it would have just barely hit. All right, and bonus action, Sarid. I think
What?
you're in range for this.
No. I refuse.
Brittany wants to give you inspiration.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes.
I refuse.
I thought you were
that word
controlling the
affirmation.
captain. No, I take that back, Pookie.
Take that, Matt Pookie.
She's gonna give you 14 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
What did she say? What's cooking good looking?
You can't hear it over the waves of the battle.
You're really today.
What?
I said.
You just hear a
It's brutal.
dolphin over one of the words.
Like in SpongeBob when they're cursing.
Yeah.
How the f- are you?
What the fuck are you? Alright, Asan, you're up.
All right. Well, first I stand up. Getting real tired of this shit. I'm going to bonus action, Blade Song.
Blade Xiang.
Blade Song. I'm going to move to there. And I need Miss Wizard to make a Constitution save.
Are you casting a spell?
I am.
Okay.
Does the captain? Captain can't use it because he uses reaction.
Well, she still has it.
How many spell slots does she
No,
fucking
yeah,
have?
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't think she has enough spell slots. All right, Constitution save. Dude, wizards are so good at fucking Constitution saves. It's insane. It's actually unreal.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
It's fucking nuts. It's gonna be a 7.
She is blind.
Ooh.
You didn't see that coming.
Fuck you.
Ah, Ren, I hope you die.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
Oh, also, Asan is, for the song, he's just, it's a very aggressive sea shanty that he picked up from everyone else. It's
Fuck
like
this, fuck
very,
you!
very vulgar. It's very vulgar.
I fucking hope you all die. God, this sucks.
It's like pirate metal.
It's like pirate metal.
It's like
It's
pirate
Ailstorm.
metal. Yeah, it's Ailstorm.
Kirby.
All right, so Asan, is that all the movement you want to do?
Well, I had used half of it to stand up.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about as far as I'm going. Well, no, I was actually I could do.
You
I
did
stood up
15.
before. I stood up before doing Blade Song, which gives me an additional 10. So I've technically got 25. Yeah, I'm gonna just gonna.
Well, no, you stood up last turn. Oh wait, no, you.
no.
Oh,
I
that's
stood up
right.
This turn.
You
But
got
I
knocked
stood
out
up
again.
when I had 30 feet, and then I did Blade Song. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I have
So
25
you're
left. So I'm
all the
there.
way back there.
I've run out of spell slots for Shadow Blade, which means my usefulness in melee is starting to grow a bit dim.
All right, E. That's your turn. Now it's the captain's turn. Sarid got down to 0 hit points, so he's going to use his bonus action to move his hex to you, Erland.
Did she?
Yes, she did. She went down.
Oh, right. Yeah, she did. Forgot about that.
And he's going to target your dexterity.
Hex.
Yeah, get hexed, idiot.
Hex be upon ye.
Hex be upon ye. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to use that spell? How many die of damage is that spell? I think that'd be rude. Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Well, I guess it makes it more clear if I were actually put more like that. Yeah. Health total. The equivalency of my temporary HP compared to my maximum health total. That's what we're working with.
Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna do that.
Just gonna fucking blast him.
Yeah, he's just gonna blast you. Yeah, he's gonna smack you in the face. Is there anything else you can really do? No, okay. So, Schmack.
That one would do it. That is 27.
Well, you just go down.
Well, no, I'm down to
You have
1.
Hex.
Oh, with Hex, 12 plus 10 cold plus Hex.
Minimum will literally put you
That
down.
would do it. That would do it.
Zoink scoop.
It's only
So, Erland is down.
God damn it.
And
Just
because
kinda
you guys keep
falls
going
to
down,
his
he keeps
knees
getting spell
dramatically.
slots back.
just like falls dramatically onto his knees.
That
It's
is...
at the ground at the captain's feet, or plummeting onto the planks.
That is his turn. He's actually just gonna move there. All right, Indra.
No.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're not slowed anymore.
He's
Yeah, you're not slow.
Slowed. Oh, I can still heal Erland, I guess, without taking technical opportunity. It's fine. All right, yeah, he'll move over here and heal Erland to get him back up.
All right.
Oh, Or is it better to just try and kill the captain?
That's up to you.
I'll get him back up.
Alright.
I'll just dump 5 points of healing.
All right, Erland, you're back up at 5.
I feel like this entire crew at this point is going, stay down!
Drop it.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's my turn.
Okay, cool. It's the first mate's turn. Let's see. The first mate... Who is he going to attack?
Well, he's next to Shepard.
He's next to Shepard. Shepard's a pretty big fucking problem, and a problem that's really easy to hit in the past, so...
I feel like that means you should go somewhere else.
Yeah. Like any good procrastinator knows, you save the hardest problem for the end.
Well, he can attack Sarah to win it, otherwise.
Yeah, he could either attack Sarid, or he could attack Shepard. So, let's see if Shepard will go down.
Probably.
That's a miss.
That's a fucking miss.
Oh,
and that's nat 20.
All right, Shepard's definitely gonna be down.
Well, you have resistance to some of it, so...
And
Uh,
hey, could you stop rolling well? That would be really nice.
That'd be poggers.
that'd be Pogonomicon. B plus. I think Shepard just goes down this turn. Yeah.
Well, how much health does Shepard have right now?
Well, hold on.
I have 20 HP.
Depending
For the
on what's
context-
halved.
For the context of rage, the 5 plus the 8 is necrotic.
So, well, yeah, but 7 plus 18 is 25. Half of that is
12.
Okay, well,
12. Plus 13, that is 26.
He's
yeah, I have 20-0.
Oh, no, yeah, I was trying, alright, Tony?
Yeah. No, I know I'm down. That's
all right. So Tony, you are down. And you are out of rage. And the first mate's gonna just walk up here. Wizard, you're blind.
Thanks for the reminder, brother.
You're
You can make
welcome.
another save at the end of your turn.
I do. She's just gonna cast a spell that doesn't require an attack then.
But she can't target anybody because she needs sight for that.
What do you mean?
Most of the spells specify, like, choose a creature you can see. Even if it's, like, not an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading the... Yeah, that's fine. She will make her way down here.
I would like a death save.
Excuse
Or is she
me?
misty stepping?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Is she misty stepping?
No.
So she's climbing off a 30-foot pole blind. Is what you're telling me.
She's jumping.
Okay, gotcha.
I would like
Does that make-
I would like a
so-
dex save.
I would.
Okay.
If she was
He-
climbing down
okay.
a pole blind.
She's jumping off a 30-foot platform blind.
That was 15 feet.
15, my bad. But still, 15 feet
Sorry, I
blind.
put the 3 there because I meant like the 3 like 5-foot squares.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant 30 feet.
No,
and
no,
I was
no,
gonna
no,
be like,
no, no,
that's
no.
a 30-foot pole and she's jumping off of it blind?
No, 15
Still,
15 foot
still.
jump.
She still probably needs to make a save of some sort or an acrobatics.
I was gonna make
I
an
would say an
acrobatics check.
acrobatics.
Okay.
Don't,
I would say an acrobatics.
Don't force me to make a dex save.
Dex
Climbing
save.
down a pole blind. I mean, you don't know what her hobbies are.
You would have advantage on this because
14.
this does involve being knocked prone.
She made a 14.
With the advantage?
Oh, so
Wait, advantage?
They have a feature that revolves around being knocked prone.
alright.
Okay.
17 with advantage.
17. All right, so you jumped 15 feet. That's just a d6, and that would be half of a d6. So
Did she not like pass her
you take
check?
one. No, she passed, but you're still jumping from a very high place, and you're not being knocked prone.
Fair.
It's 1 damage. So she takes 1. What is she doing?
Burning hands. Is that a?
Hold on,
Can you do?
there's-
Yeah, can you do the cone thing?
There's a thing for this.
Yeah, well,
There's a
I
funny.
don't have
You
it.
said it's 15?
Yeah.
15-foot cone. That's 20. All right.
Yeah, it gets everybody.
Including the captain.
That's fine.
And setting her own ship on fire.
Wow.
Look at this ship really quick and tell me if it's gonna catch on fire.
All right,
I don't
yeah.
know. I didn't know if they're
Everybody in
aesthetic or
the
not.
everybody in the 15-foot cone, please make a dexterity save.
Captain needs to make that save.
Am I in that space?
Nope.
And I'm also
You're
down.
good, you're good.
Okay.
I'm in that space though, right?
Captain fucking failed.
Good.
Good.
That's funny.
So yeah, Erland, Indra, and Sarah.
Indra's horse.
Oh yeah, also Indra's horse.
Indra
How
fucking
much health
fails.
does a war
Just
horse
you
have?
wait till I hit level 7.
I'm scared.
Wait, Sarah, why are you making one?
Oh god. Because she's in the
Because I'm
cone.
in the cone.
No, she's.
Yes, she
Yes,
is.
she is.
Wait. In
Yes.
this cone,
Yes, she is.
Sarah's in the cone.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Sarah that's here?
What are you talking about? No,
What?
she's not.
Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
look at my
wait.
stream. Look at my stream.
Oh,
Huh?
Mark, no, she's not there.
On my
Okay.
screen,
confused.
that is Mark's screen.
I
also
see that
where
too.
Mark
Yeah,
is standing.
no,
Yeah,
she's-
that's why I was like, what the
I
fuck are
see
you guys
that.
talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm saying the
I'm-
carriage way up there.
I'm refreshing the
bewildered.
page.
Yeah,
Give me a
so
sec.
am I. I am lost.
Yeah,
There
no,
we
okay,
go.
there we go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
that'll
Okay,
do it.
no, okay, I wasn't being a dick. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Mark, as someone who's watching your screen, I was thinking
Yeah.
the same thing.
On
So
my screen, it was the same thing.
Oh, roll 20, why you have to be drunk?
Indra's horse has 19 HP. So it probably won't
Beautiful.
go down, but Indra might.
I
all
most
right.
certainly will, even if I succeeded.
It's,
Unless she rolls 3 ones.
14
Haha.
points of fire damage.
14.
7 for Erland, which is still down.
So, Indra's
Okay.
down.
I'm gone.
Thank you for the temporary hit points, Brandy. Love you.
Yep.
Love you.
The war horse is 5. So, awesome.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Indeed, it isn't.
But the war
Because my
horse can
turn was right
attack.
Can the warhorse give him a healing potion?
Can the war horse tell me I'm doing a good job?
I mean, it can talk, so probably.
Alright.
Good job.
like, if the warhorse really tried, between its hooves could it feed healing potions to everyone?
Its name is Curiosity, not Liar.
Wait, is Shepard down?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool, she's moving.
Bitch.
Let's see, I put the wrong one on him. Where is the skull and crossbones? There it is.
Huh.
All right. That is the deck wizard's turn.
Oh, right, for blindness. Con
Yep.
save,
Con save.
con save.
Con
It's gonna be a
save.
10, no.
No.
It's a new.
Still just, like, stumbling around the fucking ship.
Oops, pardon me, as she kicks Erland in the head.
Erland, I would like you to make a
She fucking incinerates
secret death save, please.
him. Indeed.
You're kidding me?
One of these bad boys.
All right.
That is kind of funny that because it does apply to all saving throws, so that's my cloak.
Wait, Annika, are you there?
Well, no.
Well, wait.
Remember how Annika and Rika are like
I meant to
off
unmute.
screen?
Well,
Yeah.
I just thought you. No. I just thought you weren't
No, I'm-
here because you weren't speaking. We would have added you to a turn order, my guy.
No, I'm here. I'm like listening.
Why didn't you
Like
say
off
anything?
screen. No, like off screen, Rika and
Hold on.
Josh,
we had-
Josh, that was so like we didn't have to justify
know.
Ilaria not being here.
There you go, Laurie.
Wait,
You're
I'm
there now.
My health should be up.
Yeah, shouldn't
Yeah.
she be at full health too?
Yeah.
That's,
I
full-
think.
that's full health.
Also, I guess roll initiative.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
roll
Why
initiative.
didn't you
and
say anything?
Roll initiative.
there was a thing.
What do you have for initiative? Fuck.
I'm surrounded by my dead party mates, and I'm like, this can't be it.
This,
there's more people.
This isn't right.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh,
Well, actually, I would say because the wizard's turn just ended, and Ilaria is right after her. It should be
Yeah,
Ilaria's turn.
it's Ilaria.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll let
I
Ilaria
have
later.
disadvantage though.
Okay. How high is it gonna work? How high is that thing? The
It's-
whatever the.
It's like a good 40 feet up.
My God.
Like that's the
Okay.
mast. Or that's the sail. Sorry,
However, I will say
Okay.
you have advantage on her because she's blind.
but you also have disadvantage because you rolled
Rolled in that one.
that one, so it washes out in the end.
Okay.
Can we like give her advantage on like her initiative or something? Cause like we didn't let her go for like
That's fair. All right,
3
roll
straight
again.
rounds.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
I'd still argue it should still be her turn.
Yeah, you
and
can
we'll
still
screw
go.
her
Yeah,
afterwards.
it's still her turn. I'll just put you in the right spot in the initiative.
Actually, after this, you can just sort. Yeah, like that.
1 second. I'm just gonna do that and
Well,
There we go.
it should still
Yeah.
be. It'll be Erlen's turn next.
it'll be Erlen's turn next, but I have a way of doing things.
I was gonna say you could have just sorted her after her turn.
We'll do it. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Just go, Annika. You have
Okay.
you have your turn.
You have advantage on
Okay, I can move
Wizard Lady.
Yes. So if you
Let's
go
go,
there,
let's
that's
go.
all of your movement.
Which means you also have sneak
Yeah.
attack on Wizard Lady.
Wow. I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
See, that's less of what we like to see. but-
So that's 6 plus 6,
Mhm.
and then that's your
2d6.
level. No,
Oh.
3d6.
No, 3d6, which is 18
Yeah.
plus
So
3d6.
Well,
Yeah,
plus
3D
18 because it's a crit.
all right.
Let Ricky.
Roll 3d6 plus 18.
Mark,
Math
No.
is mathing.
I will mute you.
let Ricky
Hi.
speak. Come on.
I'm kind of getting annoyed. Please, Annika, please roll 3d6 plus 18.
Yes, sir.
God damn.
Fuck. So that's 12 plus. That's 12 plus 28. Is that fucking 40?
40 points of damage. Ilaria like comes above deck after like kind of bloody, seemingly having dealt with like a few crew members that like snuck aboard and were like fighting her and Rika. Using a short bow, yeah. Takes out her short
Yes.
bow and then just like launches an arrow straight into like the blind like stumbling around wizard's clavicle as she like grabs on and like tries to stop the bleeding, blood like gushing everywhere. Blind X2.
Blind times 2. Fucking Jesus.
I, for one, accept our new Annika Overlord.
Alright.
Is she still up?
Yes, but she is like
Oh my god.
Oh,
very. You guys haven't really been attacking her, is the thing.
Okay, fair.
She's been just kind of like on the
I've-
rafters.
I've been attacking. I've
Go
just
through
been
it
missing.
though.
You've just
Yeah.
been missing.
I've gotten so many shield spells.
So, Erland, you rolled your
Yes.
death save already. Starid!
Oh my god, I'm being flanked. My friends are dead. Um,
Oh, my
You still
friends are
got
dead.
3. You still got.
Push me to
Uh,
the edge.
you still got your 3d6 of healing light.
I know. Oh jeez, Louise.
Oh,
Hmm.
jeez, Louise.
How much healing do you have, Indra?
You know, I have like 20, I think, left.
Alright, I'm gonna cast, I'm gonna give you healing light, because you have healing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
How many d6 are you giving Indra?
I'll give you 2.
Do I roll
Alright.
it myself?
I think
Uh,
I roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
So-
I thought when you said 20, I thought you meant like your lay on hands pool, and I was like, oh, that's
You
funny.
get
Earlier.
11 points.
Thank you.
And does something in a hexblade like is it action or something?
The curse is a bonus action.
Ah, okay, so I can't do that.
But since Indra's back up, you do have advantage against Captain.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna freaking wail on that freaking captain. And I roll
Yep.
a dirty 20.
Nice.
Is that with advantage?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much damage does he take?
So that's
He's back.
1d8 plus 4. Come on, come on. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. 10. Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay.
Fuck you, fuck you. Just bonked him.
No, bonk, bonk. Alrighty. That was yeah, that's your turn. Unless there isn't anything else you could do. You want to do, right?
No.
Okay. Shepard.
If I move, I get hit.
Aye, aye.
I need a death save from you. Please make it secret.
Aye, aye.
Ha, pirates.
Ha, ha,
Aye,
get
aye.
it, get it?
Get it?
Get it? Get
No,
it?
Ricky, I don't. Stop
Shut
asking.
up, Alec.
Okay. Swag.
Swag buddies. What did you get? Alright. That was your turn, son.
All right. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the blind lady at advantage.
Alrighty, cool. What's the range on Chromatic Orb?
I'll check.
A lot.
90.
Nice.
So
You're fine.
yeah.
I think so.
I'm going to make this. Let's see. What do I want? You know what? Fuck her. Poison damage.
Alright, roll damage.
11 poison damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is she at 1 HP?
She's well close, but yeah, she's like single digits.
And I'm just gonna get a wee bit closer, so that next turn I can, do something. Actually, wait, that's an action. Yeah, okay, that's it for me.
Alright. Randy. Gonna take a pot shot at her.
Pretty good pot shot.
All right, she's dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even rolling that. I don't want to even see the numbers with that.
I think the pot has been sufficiently shot.
That blindness deafness was clutch.
Yeah.
We got 2 nat 20s.
Yep.
Yeah, and she's gonna take a shot at the captain again.
Oh my god, wait. And blindness deafens means that she can't even use more shield spells. Because it has to be against an attack you can see. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't
clutch.
think I don't think she used the shield spell while she was blind or deaf.
Well, no.
I mean,
don't
it
think she
doesn't
would've been
matter.
able to.
A nat 20 is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she would have been able to.
All right. Another that many. 10.
Nice.
All right. Indra, you are up.
I'm up. Fucking hell. Okay. Alright. Lay on hands on, Erland for 10 HP.
I thank you.
And then... Can I... If I throw a healing potion at Shepard,
Yeah, go ahead.
will it...
Yeah, we're.
Throw.
You know what? I accept the Baldur's Gate rules.
I was gonna ask.
I accept the Baldur's Gate
Baldur's
rules.
Gate.
All right, so roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Is throwing a bonus action? I don't even remember.
Oh,
It's been a
true.
while since I played.
True.
Yeah.
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 Sorry,
Yeah.
Sorry, Shepherd. Yeah, that's my
Oh, yeah.
action.
Alrighty, it's the captain's turn. Hey, Sarah.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry, dear child.
It's
Fucking
okay.
bonus action. He's gonna move his hex to you.
Oh,
She's
sorry,
getting
sorry.
reset
Can I?
Oh,
can I-
he needs to make concentration checks,
Can
actually.
can I make a? Can I just cast Hunter's Mark on the captain?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
That is a bonus action.
Yeah.
He's going... Yeah, he's gonna move his hex to you. He's gonna make it strength related. And yeah, he's just gonna make a swing at you. That's advantage. $22 damage.
Gone. She's gone.
Alright.
Oh my god. I don't think
So-
Indra's dealt like any damage. He's just been playing like fucking pickup football.
Let's see. Where's the damn skull and crossbones? There it is, okay.
I got it. Is that the captain's turn?
That's all he can do, yeah.
All right, Ilaria, you're up.
I'm here. Okay. Drinking water, sorry. That was an aggressive I'm here.
Oh my god, is that a fucking gremlin?
I'm here.
Oh.
Alaria just like gargoyle posed on the,
On whatever this is. I don't know what you call it. I forgot. Shit, terminology.
on the banister.
Okay. Mhm.
All right. I will say, if you hit the captain, you will get sneak attack, but not advantage because there are allies within 5 feet of him.
Right, okay. So that would be just a plus. No.
It should be your dexterity mod plus proficiency bonus for the attack.
Okay, okay. Oh my god. My thing is glitched out. Okay, that's
So it should be like what, a +7 at least?
yeah, +7.
Okay. Oh.
13?
Would you like
No.
to use your reroll for this session?
Yes.
Okay. Reroll that.
I'm gonna pray really quick. Okay.
No. We
Oh no. Okay.
No.
It just misses. Phew.
It's the first mate. You know what?
The archers are getting real annoying.
The archer's getting real fucking annoying. So he's gonna take a fucking... He's gonna take a... Yeah, fucking, alright. What's his...
It would be so funny if he
Athletics.
just fell in the water and he's done for the fight.
Yeah, so he's gonna hop across.
Nice.
Please.
He just gets to about here, and it looks like he's about to make it, and then smacks against the railing and falls into the fucking water. He needs to spend his next round climbing up.
I've been trying to do that for ages.
These motherfuckers just do it themselves, just to spite you.
Chris, you okay?
No, he's not okay. God, he just fell into the water.
His name is canonically Chris
Yeah.
now.
Took
Oh no, no,
I-
that was my
the
brother.
cabin-
My
We
bad.
know, we know.
Chris, are you good? No, I'm fucking not.
Okay, Erlen death save.
Hope you have a good dental
Uh,
plan.
Erlen
you
does.
healed me.
Yeah, Erlen does not make a death save. He's up.
You
Oh,
healed
right,
me.
right,
I
right, right,
stand
right,
up.
right. The
I
skull and
do-
crossbones is still there. Remove it then.
I didn't hear
I-
no fucking bell.
IRL brother. Like,
Oh god.
That's good to hear. Not the falling off, but just that he's fine. Yeah. True. First mate fell off, honestly. Kind of cringe now.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna fucking bash this captain's entire skull in. We're gonna go ahead, a Warhammer. Hold on a second. I'm thinking.
don't hurt yourself.
Anyways, yeah, because this is like the positioning of the horse. You're on the horse now, aren't you? Or you
The horse is
you never
only
get back
over
on the
top.
horse? Exactly.
The only reason the horse is over top is because
You could
it would be
see
awkward
better.
for the tokens to occupy the same space.
Yeah, like stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Anyways, normal attack, Warhammer, bonk.
Mm.
That is
Oh
another.
goddamn.
Okay, so
Oh!
yeah, I stand up and I'm fucking tired of this captain's shit.
Okay.
So, I am once again going to, with my Warhammer and a flourish, bit of a twirling kind of thing. Fucking this time, last time was an overhead smash. This one is just like right underhanded, right? So hard you bash him in the ribs and he lifts up off the ground a little bit. And we're dealing a crisp 22 damage,
Damn.
as well as hitting him with the crusher ability.
Okay.
So again, attack rolls with advantage now.
Well, so, good friend,
Hello.
I hate to do this to you, but the advantage won't matter. How would you like to do this?
Oh, fucking beautiful. Alright, so. Oh god, it's been a long time since I've gotten a finishing blow. I'd like to remind all you guys, there's a reason why I have NL on all of my attacks. These are
Milf
all
lover.
considered. Yeah, true, milf lover. These are all considered to be non-lethal attacks. So basically, I've given this guy horrible bruised ribs. But yes, in that same vein, that big underhanded swing that like fucking almost lifts him up off the ground with how deep it like digs into his abdomen, right? I reel back the hammer, right? Dude's like on his hands and knees, lifts up for a second, as almost as if he's about to try and like cast some other spell, and then collapses onto the ground. And then I just like still breathing heavily, been like brought back from the brink of death several times. Just goes, all right, I'm done. And I'm simply going to walk over here with this one bastard still in the water, and wait. End my turn.
And wait.
So wait, did you say that you did it non-lethally?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude is not dead. He's just like collapsed onto the ground.
Okay, so then Ricky, you can still play the captain once we're done.
Okay. So eventually, well, are we out of the turn order yet?
Well, I'll
That one guy's in the water.
I have a thing then. All right.
All right, then I'll just remove all turns then.
As you all scrape your way through this battle that should not have ended as well as it did, without any of you dead, several unconscious. Once you gain a moment to kind of like just breathe for a second, the first mate kind of like scraping his way meets face to face with Erland, who just grabs him by the neck, pushes him onto the ship, and beats him into the floor so he's unconscious. Exhaustion.
I'm just doing healing close wounds.
Exhaustion sets in. That man is not human, you realize, by the bony structure of his skin with the white, soulless eyes. And then a rush of energy. Wind slamming into your bodies, forcing your eyes closed, and when it settles and you look around once more, you realize a new vessel has appeared. It is massive, with a hull, a pale ghostly white, perhaps 3 or 4 times the size of your ship. The stench of rot and decay fills your nostrils, the dread of death is upon you. And a man with a long, flowing cloak steps off slowly. He has messy, dark curls that drip down past his shoulders, a well-worn coat and hat, and a ghostly complexion that seems to almost glow. Dunk, dunk, dunk. He walks aboard the ship. And in your stomachs, you feel this rush of adrenaline telling you to run as the Crescent King gazes upon all of you and then looks down at the unconscious body of the captain of the Karn and seems to place his hand upon the captain's chest and almost like jump starts him, and the captain breathes back in life, and the king gazes upon him.
Sir, I
believe I told you you were to be hunting in the southern waters.
I simply wish to get you more glory, more golds.
I do not pay you to wish. I demand that you obey.
Of course.
What do you expect to gain from attacking worms beneath our feet? These bands do not have a single thing worth stealing. And yet you waste your and my time. Perhaps it is time for new management upon the Karn.
Hey, I'm being let go?
No. And you all see this long, almost tendril-like hand escape from the Crescent King's coat, morphs into some sort of long polearm stick, and as he raises it above his head, catching the moon's glow, a crescent scythe slices through the captain's body, clean in half, as he topples to the ship's floor, dead and bleeding out. He looks over at the first mate and at you, Erland, and goes, "Wake him up."
Alright. I will begrudgingly accept this, and after a small moment of focusing, meditating, right? Using my Sea Serpent Surge, right? I will use one of my newly regained key points to Hand of Healing. Bring this fella knock the hell out back.
Huh?
Rise.
He fucking you. This very proud motherfucker. This person who, as he was fighting Asan, was very, very full of himself, scrambles up. Yes, sir.
Your name?
You motherfucker. You did this to
Chris.
the other PM. Yeah, Chris.
You are in charge now. Take whatever crew is left and follow my orders.
He just whistles, and all of the crew that was fighting on your guys' ship with Rika just fucking book it as much as they can. Some of them fall into the water, but they just scramble up. They don't care.
And another thing, you have caused a great inconvenience to these people. I suggest you compensate them. And then turns around as the sky grows dark and moonless once more. Not a single star in the sky, and this shadow just falls all over you. Pale, ghostly white ship. Asan, you would be like the closest one to it. Make a perception check.
Alright, give me 1 second. Perception. Not great at that.
The hull is made of human nails.
Ugh.
He walks on top of the plank. It rises. And you all just kind of stand there in this weird energy that he just left. And as you look back at the ship, it's gone off in the distance.
So the captain's dead and he promoted the first mate? Is that what I got?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
interestingly enough, technically now all of you have seen Erlen use that odd ability where it seems like part of his hands glow blue and he sort of jump starts someone back into life.
Sarah is just sitting on the ground, staring at this, like, gored captain, like, and she's covered in blood. She's right in front of him, like, oh my god. What is that?
So, the now new captain of the Karn, like, looks at all of his men and just starts shouting at all of them to just go below deck and get something to give you guys. And eventually they come up with a large sack that sounds like it jingles with the familiar sound of money.
Money.
Take it, go. We need to go now.
Indra will just grab it and just, like, start rushing everybody off the ship.
May the
Alright.
best warlocks stay alive. And I just spit on his corpse and leave with the rest of them. Oh my god.
You want to disrespect him more? Get him the hell off this ship so that way he doesn't feel like I did something wrong.
Erlen just gives
Nah.
this guy one last look after like bringing him back from unconsciousness.
He just looks at you, Erland, and says, "If you think you saved me, you really didn't. You just threw me to the dogs."
There's a little smirk. Walks onto his own boat.
And that's where we'll take a break. Recording. Okay. Alright.
I have a genuine question as well.
Yes.
But I think Ren might have one first. And
No,
after-
I don't.
Oh, sorry. Is everyone who was downed up? Or
Yes.
are we
Yes,
still
yes,
choking
you're-
on our own vomit?
I specifically healed Sarad and Shepard. Sarad is back
Thank
up at 5, and Shepard's back up at 8.
Yes. You're
Thank
all back
you.
up, very hurt.
Owie.
And having witnessed the Crescent King slice one of his compatriots in half and then give you a bunch of money and leave.
But
Like, overall win, right?
How much money did we get?
You gotta go count it.
As you all kind of like gather back on the ship,
Are
there's
we
this kind
recording?
of- yes.
Okay.
There's this kind of mood of dread and anxiety, as if it's that feeling of you're not supposed to be here. like this is somebody else's territory.
We should be dead.
Yeah, type of
Oh,
way.
also that, yeah.
And as the rest of the crew kind of gets back to you, you notice like a couple of people are a little banged up and scratched up. Rika just kind of nods at you, Ilaria. Both of you have been like fighting below deck this entire time. She seems to be sporting a pretty nasty wound herself. And they all just kind of like look at you guys to make sure that you're okay. And Rika just kind of goes, so we won, right?
Well, either that or hell is a lot different than I thought.
I think it's fair to say we didn't lose.
I don't feel like we won, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I would claim victory from this fight.
We survived.
What happened up there?
Well, we
kind of won, in a sense.
We saw him.
You see the entire crew's face just go like hail, and Rika just kind of like staggers backward.
He gave us money.
Oh, no, he didn't give us money. He told the new captain to compensate us.
Gave us money.
He told the new captain to compensate us for the inconvenience.
Oh yeah, and he sliced him up right in front of us. I am covered in his blood.
Yeah, we beat the former captain of that vessel, and then he appeared, killed the former captain, and promoted the first mate, and then told him to compensate us and then get moving. So yeah.
I feel a part of myself has been gone after that fight. Like, we were just dropping like flies and then getting up and then dropping again and then getting up, and my hands are buzzing.
I'm just about all tapped out of magic. I think I used almost everything that fight.
Ugh. If there's a giant fish or anything, any monster that's going to hurt you, Asan, I'll blast them out of the sky.
The
I
captain
appreciate it, Saren, but I could use a nap.
The captain just looks at all of you. We need to get moving if he said we can go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yes, definitely.
Let's not give him a chance to change his mind.
Oh, I completely agree, but after we get moving, and we've put some distance between us, I hope if you'll forgive me if I, ask to tag out for the rest of the night watch.
After that, go ahead.
Alright.
Paramji just kind of speaks up. So you all met the Crescent King and he didn't kill you.
No.
Did he want something or
No.
No, apparently apparently the former captain disobeyed orders and wasn't supposed to be hunting in this area. So I feel like the Crescent King's anger was directed elsewhere.
Make her help us all.
Should probably stay away from the southern waters if the new captain, is actually trying to follow orders.
Yeah, apparently they're supposed to be hunting in the south.
As you all kind of like haul the ship away from this general area, where are you going specifically?
I personally think we should wait outside the Mad Marid's territory and take a day to recover and let that other ship get some distance between us.
Okay.
And then continue with our hunt of the Mad Marid and then down to Lomarin, hugging the shoreline as much as possible.
Okay, so you wanna
I'm not against that idea.
Okay with that?
I think I'm with it.
and end up like around here somewhere.
Yeah, and then we give it a day, let that other ship get far away from here. and then go hunt down the Mad Merit.
As you all kind of begin hauling ass, sailing close to the shoreline, what does anybody like to do anything before you all take your long rest?
So I would like to talk to Rika.
Okay. You'll probably find her in like the med bay, just kind of like tightening up a few wounds on the other crew members. And when she sees you, oh, hey, you doing all right?
As well as could be. I think I just need
Yeah,
some bandages and a long nap.
I hear ya. That was yeah. Did not think we'd get through that.
Yeah, neither did I. After the first couple exchanges, I felt like we might have been a bit out of our league. But it was either fight or die, so...
Well, I just don't know why his ships would be so close to the capital of all places. I mean, isn't that, like, dangerous for him?
I mean, even he said that they shouldn't have been there, so... I think that, the former captain just had, a little too big in his britches. Or thought he was.
Maybe. Doesn't explain why the Crescent King just let y'all go, though.
I have no idea, but I'm not gonna question that. I'm just going to move on.
Yeah, fair. Anyway, did you need something?
Well, if after I get patched up, if we could speak privately a bit.
Sure, yeah. She'll just roll a medicine check.
Okay.
Hup two!
I'll help her.
Oh, hup two! Okay, same roll. It's gonna be
Okay.
like a 14 total.
It's fine. The healing magic did most of the work.
Yeah, I'll
My
say
life-threatening
I'll
injuries
say
are
I'll
gone.
say you get back like 5 extra hit points.
Woo.
And she'll just take you like into if you like want to go up to the mast.
Yeah, sure. We'll go up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't climbed that in a while. helps
It's
having
it's
a
pretty
guy up
comfy.
there. Really, you don't get like sunburned whenever it's super sunny?
No. My parents were a bit. Mm, our tribe in general tends to do pretty well with the sun.
Oh, didn't know elves had a like distinction between that.
That's all where you live. We tended to stay in sunnier parts, and now it just doesn't bother us as much.
Ah. Where was the tribe that you came from?
Oh, for the most part, we traveled all around Ravane and fuck, what was that other place?
Antiva?
Antiva. Yeah, mostly, we went between Ravane and Antiva.
Oh.
Tends to be less discrimination around these parts.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even really know what a Dalish was before you guys showed up. We just don't really care too much.
Yeah, for the most part, usually only we ran into traveling merchants, the occasional farmer, things like that.
Well, hey, I mean, your tribe is pretty close then. You're gonna go see them soon?
Not planning on it.
No.
Didn't exactly leave on good terms.
Ah. Well, I don't want to pry, but hopefully you figure that out, man.
Well, I wanted to ask, earlier when we first started this journey, um, I didn't mean to, but you and the captain kind of left a window open while you were discussing it. What do you know about the Crescent King?
And
It
you see her
sounded
just
like
kind
you
of like
two
lean
knew a
away.
lot more than what the rumors would have us believe.
The captain and I have been on the sea for a while. Together as well. Part of the same cruise several times. He was... The Crescent King is a ghost story, don't get me wrong, but he is real, as you guys saw, and he is ruthless to the point of never really leaving people alive to tell the story. It's mostly grieving families that make that shit up. But sometimes when he feels like it, he leaves people. The captain and I were two of those that he decided to spare. Either out of the goodness of whatever remains of his heart, or just didn't care enough to kill us.
So, similar to what we had today.
I guess. Sorry if you've overheard that, but we were just scared of getting another crew after what happened, and well, you guys didn't seem exactly like you trusted each other to hold up.
We're a unique bunch, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah, but you know, the captain and I are, well, he's a very traditional guy, and I just am used to sailing with people I've known for a long time, or at least like. And, well, you guys seem to not like each other, and that's fine. It's your business, but
It's a bit of a weird situation, but if push came to shove, I would trust each of them with my life.
well, that's all we really need, I guess.
We disagree and we bicker, but I'd put my life on the line for any of them. They're good people.
She nods in an understanding. I get it. You're not gonna like your family all the time.
Exactly. That's too true.
But we don't know enough about the Crescent King to really talk about him like a person. It's more of just rumors. The one thing that I remember is him not going down.
I think we're going to do our best to avoid him from now on. I mean, you said yourself he shouldn't have been in this area to begin with.
Yeah.
He doesn't happen to operate out of Lomarin, right?
I don't think so, but if you want information on him, that would be the place to look.
Personally, I think I'd rather avoid the topic. We're there for other business anyway.
Well, what are you guys looking for?
There are How do I put this? We're looking for a group of people from the. Oh my god, this week of work has been bad. I can't even think.
It's okay. The Teventer Imperium.
Yes. There. We ran into some people from the Imperium up north a bit. And they were capturing people and shipping them off to the Imperium, and a lot of us have a bit of a bone to pick with them. And we found out that another base of their operations is possibly in Lomerin. It's kind of a rumor of a rumor. But we're gonna look into it regardless. If they're operating so far out of their own territory, there's something big going on.
So y'all are gonna poke your noses in the war that's going on?
Not for... not for the same reasons that the war is going on, but I just personally don't like the Teventer. I'd love to fuck them over as much as I can.
Yeah, that's fair. They've caused some issues. Though, you all are rather motivated.
Well, we've got an interesting bunch. That's for sure. I'm sure everyone else has their own reasons, but I have mine for not liking the Teventer.
Because you're, and she kind of just, like, points to the ears.
We've been attacked by them before.
Yeah.
And lost some people.
Like, you, personally?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So yeah, fuck them. If they're operating out of Lomerin, I'm just gonna screw them over as much as I can.
I know what it's like to want revenge against someone that's hurt you and people that you love, but just remember to not let it cloud other opportunities.
No, I don't think I can take down the entire Teventer by myself, but I'd love to be the most annoying thorn in their side.
That's all we can really hope for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna head to bed and hopefully sleep off this gaping wound.
Yeah, I'll keep watch for another hour and then find someone who can take over for me.
Nighty night.
Good night, Rika.
And she just kind of swings down the rope, heads to sleep. Alright, anybody else?
No.
Anybody else want to do anything before you all take a long rest? Okay.
I don't
No,
want to
okay.
do this for flavor.
Okay.
So after this battle, she's like a bit banged up about like being roughed around by another warlock. And she herself is not fully realized that her powers just change in a weird way. It's like she feels stronger, but also she doesn't have that much energy to like fulfill what she wants to do. And so when she's like sitting down in her bunk, like trying to wrap her wounds, she just feels like this burning in her chest. She doesn't know what it is. And so she like clutches her chest and then feels something hard in her ribs. And then like while she's thinking about it, like she just tugs at her own chest and this blade just exudes from her ribs. And then she has this long sword just lighting up this room with other people.
Okay, so you wanna change your weapon to a longsword?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of I mean, do you want to describe it?
So this long sword is it looks like a regular sword, but it's more like an elven
Mm-hmm.
crafted. And it's like crackling with these lightning bolts. And it's illuminating with this like bluish silvery glow, and she just stares at it like, how did I get this? I wasn't able to do this before. And then like, yeah, she just has a longsword now.
Okay. As you all head to bed, you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Woo!
Thank God.
I know, right?
The dragon turtle attacks.
No, no, no! Not
Please,
again.
no.
No, 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 no.
Wait.
Something very satisfying about putting my full non-HP back in.
Yeah. All right. As you all sleep, Saradwin, you find yourself in the swamp again. Your eyes unfocused. It seems to be nighttime when you move about freely. This feeling like you were walking in a graveyard will not leave you alone. You pass by the ghosts of all those before you that sought this place out, yet you do not know why. Only that you must now as well. The new longsword that you had just summoned from your rib begins to kind of hum. It's an old elvish lullaby. Well, not elvish, but it's an old childhood lullaby that your mother used to sing to you before you would go to sleep. And as you kind of like walk in one direction, the hum starts to fade. And then as you switch and turn to a different direction, the hum gets louder and begins to kind of like buzz in your hand and vibrate, and it almost is like it's hungry. Like it needs to be fed. Like it needs to absorb something more. In the swamp, you see a weapon covered in blood. As you approach, it seems to be some sort of scimitar covered in blood. It lays blade down, stabbed into the body of a man. The blood trickles down it consistently, seeping into the ground, and all around you, you realize that the weapon is poisoning the ground, killing the natural habitat of this island, and bringing back wretched, crazed monsters to kill any that set foot upon it. And the sword in your hand almost like lurches you towards it.
Okay. So I follow the sword.
Okay. As you get closer, you realize you're in that same exact swamp where you saw that pale flesh of a man. This swamp is being poisoned by this weapon. And your sword seems to want to remove that poison.
Oh shit. I'm gonna try.
Okay. Sword in hand, you walk forward. The ground almost like the vines begin to grow, and bramble begins to kind of like grab onto your legs, pulling you with it, and then the ground begins to swirl, almost as if like a hurricane of weeds and bramble and thick vines. And as you reach for the sword, you wake up in a sitting position. It's morning.
Ugh. I can't sleep. That was not a rest.
DM, I don't want the long rest.
No, I'm fully rested. I don't know what you mean.
That's what I fucking thought. Alright, so you guys have a day of rest as you requested it. What would you like to do during that day of rest?
Oh,
Fucking sleep the entire day after that.
I will say, like, you, in regards to Ilaria specifically, you all noticed that she had been a bit nonverbal the entire kind of, like, weekend that you guys went to, Efsana. Almost as if, as soon as you guys, like, parked your ship and went, into the marketplace to shop, she seemed to get this, like, horrid, like, pale look on her face and run kind of, like, back inside. And then for, like, the entire journey to, like, Dyer's Mood, she was just completely, like, silent and would only, kind of, like, help out during a battle. In character, you guys didn't feel like bothering her.
Yeah. So, quick question. Hassan will count up the loot.
It's 700 gold even.
Okay. Okay,
Sounds
so
good
everyone
to
gets
me.
100.
Indra's tossing his
How
in the bag
convenient.
of holding.
Okay.
so
I
so
will
100
track that down.
100 from Indra into the party fund.
Fucking Brandy's tossing hers into the party fund.
Yes, she is.
Also, this was something I didn't ask, because I forgot to. The captain seemed to have some sort of special sword. Did we grab that as part of the loot, or no?
That was not special.
Okay.
He's
He
just,
just had extra cold damage on.
He's the
Yes.
special boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's the special boy.
this is he's a warlock. He gets extra features because he asked for them.
Because his daddy gave it to him.
Well,
Sure
Daddy
like
was
mine.
disappointed and killed him, so.
I put you into this world and I could take you out.
We're
Took it to a
already
whole
calling
nother
the
level.
Crescent King daddy now.
No.
Hey Alec, how do you want to kill them?
A meteor drops on them or something. I don't know.
Oh
I'll
my
take it.
god, no,
Like the-
you broke Alec.
Like the dinosaurs.
Ha, you're
Get a
all
new
old.
batch of them.
God looks down at his creation and goes, all right, redo.
Take 2. I mean 8.
Alrighty. Does anybody have anything they would like to do?
If someone's willing to teach him, Asan will try fishing.
Wink,
You know
wink,
what?
nudge, nudge.
I think Brandy, yeah, would Asan approach Brandy about it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so she would just be fishing off to the side. Oh, hi, Asan.
Hey, Brandy. It was just something I was always curious about. How do you fish?
I think I have an extra rod in my pack somewhere. Yep, okay. And she just hands you like this like strange contraption with what seems to be very special special string, a barbed hook, and some mechanism to reel that string back in.
Okay. And so I just.
And she'll show you how to cast first.
All right.
And she looks you dead in the eyes and said, "I never thought I'd teach you how to cast anything."
That's a good one. All right, that's a good one. I'll give you that.
So let's call this a dexterity check.
Okay.
Let's
I'll
see
just
if you
roll
catch yourself
acrobatics
with the
then.
hook.
I'll just roll acrobatics then.
Are you not proficient in acrobatics?
I'm not proficient in
Oh, okay.
acrobatics.
So yeah, you get the cast down pretty well.
Okay.
And you spend the next 3 hours waiting in silence.
Roll for patience.
Roll for patience.
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save, sure.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, let's call this a wisdom save versus falling the fuck asleep.
9. You're getting a little like antsy. You're just kind of like sitting there, and then Brandy seems to have like an entire routine where she like first counts from 1 to 100, then she counts backwards, then she thinks of like new baby names that she'll never have, then she thinks of pet dog names that she'll never have because she's allergic or something. And then, and only then, does she start singing all the sea shanties that she knows alphabetically. Meanwhile, you're still sitting there, and it's only been an hour.
So, do they just. Am I doing something wrong? Do they just not bite?
Oh no, you just wait until they bite.
For how long?
It could be anywhere upwards of an hour to like 6 or 7.
Or they don't.
Oh.
I mean, there's 2 different forms of fishing. There's this kind of fishing, and then there's net fishing.
I saw someone diving into the water with a spear. Is that something different?
Those people hunt bigger types of fish.
Interesting.
Usually they're like dolphins or sharks. It's possible with a whale.
The really big ones that you
Yes.
mentioned, like as big as a boat,
Yes.
and they do that with one spear.
No, they do it with multiple. Usually they travel with a bunch of other people as well.
Okay. Huh. Well, I'll see it through to the end. I want to see if I can land a fish.
High or low?
High. Oh my god.
There's no fucking way, dude.
That's toxic.
There is not.
Gonna be honest.
That's so toxic. Also, Ricky, you always let me roll my own. How dare you?
Oh, that's so
There is
fucking
not a single
funny.
After the crescent thing,
you
Oh yeah,
always
they're
let me
all
roll my
dead.
own. How
The
dare
fish
you?
are all fucking dead.
they're all
No. It's not that you don't catch one. You do catch one. It's the size of your thumbnail, though.
And it's like spewing acid.
How did this even? The hook is bigger than it. What the? Well, you know what? I
caught-
did it.
I mean, it's about as big as the first one I caught when I was
3.
7.
That hurts, but also kind of makes me feel better.
I mean, it's your first time.
All right. Let's try again tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Maybe I'll
Randy.
teach you
I
net
appreciate
fishing.
it.
You'll feel a little bit better because you catch so much more fish like that.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
We might need to have Shepard's help for that though, as she's like looking you up and down.
Fair. What about the spear thing?
I'm not actually. I haven't actually spearfished. Usually me and my dad just did net fishing and, the normal casting.
Hmm.
Maybe if we find like packs of something, we can get one of the rowboats and start spearfishing.
Okay. I hope you know Hassan is purely thinking about spearfishing because he has a 30-foot swim speed and can breathe underwater.
He will be sorely disappointed what Brandy means by spearfishing.
Yep. Well, there are people that do like spearfish underwater.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anybody else want to do anything?
I want to train with Shepard.
Okay.
Shepard is up for training.
Hey, Shepard, watch this. And
I'm watching.
she just like sticks her hand inside of her shirt, and then her ribs start glowing, and then she just
What the?
pulls a sword out of her chest.
How the hell did you do that?
I don't
Have you always been able to do that?
know.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why we want to train.
Yeah, let's I have an idea. Shepard runs down to like the kitchen area and just takes like a bunch of like different types of food and goes back up and is like, all right, so here's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw this in your direction and you need to chop it in half.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The first thing Shepard throws is a fish.
He's making her play Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it. Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Swoosh.
Slice it in half.
Well done. Alright. How about this thing? I think it's like a peach or something. I don't know.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Ooh. That will be 21.
21. Perfectly clean in half. You slice it. One half of it falls into your other hand, and you bite into it. It's very sweet and juicy.
Bless Algernon for this sword.
That's a great sword. I have a challenge for you. So here's what you're gonna do. Shepard just pulls out like a head of lettuce.
Where did
It's
he
like-
get it? Don't worry.
Don't ask me questions you don't want the answers to. And my challenge for you is you're gonna hit it once, cut it in half, and then you're gonna hit it again and cut it in half again.
Oh, fuck yeah. So 2 attack rolls on lettuce.
Yeah.
So the DC would be higher. It's a smaller lettuce now.
Okay. The first one is 16.
Okay.
Second one is 12.
12. Alright, and you're attacking twice?
Yeah.
Okay. The first slice, it's pretty good. You get kind of like the you slice it kind of like cleanly, and you get a few kind of like neat like flower petals, and then the second slice you slice off the bottom part of it that's kind of like holding the entire thing together, and as you slice it off, just like a bunch of like lettuce leaves just kind of like shower you and Shepard onto the ship.
Woo!
Yay! I can use these for salads.
Yeah.
To wash them.
Maybe don't tell Brandy that.
Nah.
You guys are training on top deck, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally teaching him. I'm literally.
Shepard like looks over like.
I've been
Session over.
scaring this whole time. I've been scaring this whole time, but I'm not. I don't even feel. As soon as Sarah looks over, I look like and I notice like my line is being pulled.
Yep, Brandy, your line.
Yep.
Shepard like is immediately about to panic as like Brandy looks over first, but then remembers that it's Sarah he's training, and he's like,
Girlfriend
okay,
privileges.
I have one more challenge.
Oh boy.
Here's a watermelon, and Shepard just chucks a watermelon at
What
you
is that?
really hard.
What is that?
This is not an underhanded toss. This motherfucker
This is overhand,
overhead-
two-handed.
This not even two-handed. This motherfucker full palms an entire watermelon and chucks it like a baseball.
Oh my god. Like, she panics and she like holds the sword like above her as it's like hurtling towards her.
Make an attack roll.
The fact that my attack rolls are so good right now is stupid. It's an 18.
18. The full force, it kind of like gets stuck on the blade, and you use the momentum to just kind of like go underneath it, slice up and over, and then like stab through it, catching it in your blade. Didn't quite cut it in half, but you
Like-
did it. You caught it.
It's pierced. I did it! And it just
I
like
consider
falls.
this a success. Shepard gives a thumbs up.
Heck yeah.
And now everybody gets watermelon.
Who wants watermelon? I'm
Me.
gonna cut it up with my rib blade.
At Brandy and
Your-
Sarah's
your what?
wedding.
Oh, yeah. She like sets this watermelon down on the table, and you just see this magical glowing sword that she's just casually holding and slicing it with. After the fight, I kind of felt like redirected. You know, when your god just like completely changes your DNA and switches around your entire plan, and redirects your magic, and all of a sudden I just felt some heartburn. And I poked my rib, and then this came out of me. So yeah, I'm slicing it with watermelon now.
Shepard, after hearing that, still just grabs a piece of watermelon, like, does not care.
Bless Algernon for this food.
Pretty good slicing.
Alrighty. Intra's gonna go find Erland.
You would probably find him once again, just practicing more with alchemy, figuring out how this stuff works.
Alright. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
Open,
Knock, knock, knock.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, is Nandine not
opens
here?
the door. Opens the door slowly. I think he went to use the bathroom or something, but he kind of hasn't been back in like 15 minutes.
I think he left you, dude. Do you... Okay, am I misremembering? Did you buy, when we were at Dyer's Mood, did you buy pastries?
I mean, why do you ask?
Well, do you have any left?
Looks in his pack, kind of fiended over a couple of those. Yeah, I got a couple.
Okay, cause, well, Ilaria's been more quiet than usual. And she seems to like sweets, and she didn't really get to buy any, considering that she's been on this boat this entire time. So I was thinking we should, I don't know, go talk to her or something.
Got like 3 of these left in the bag. Think, yeah, that'd be a fine idea.
Yeah.
I'll just like something that was like bubbling up and like fizzing over, and like he's just been sitting there not sure how to deal with it for like a couple minutes. really hoping that like Nadim would come back and save it. Like he just turns it off. Just lets it sit there.
The thing turns into a balloon and then deflates, going. Is that
Yeah, let's.
supposed to happen?
The room is ventilated. It'll
Okay,
be fine.
that's fine. Yeah. Where would Ilaria be around like early evening?
Wait, like evening? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, honestly, if nobody's in the kitchen, she's probably in there trying to make like a very basic version of sugar bread, assuming we have butter.
Poor bitch.
She doesn't meal prep, she scrounges like a feral animal.
Like Indra just kind of like gently like opens the door with like a pastry in hand. Hey, Laria, how are you doing?
Halfway through the bread loaf, which is probably the ration that she shouldn't be using. I'm making do.
Erland, you go.
So we got a couple of not too stale dirt. I think they call them durians. Pollute, something like that. We got a couple of not stale these things. They're kind of nice. It's got like a ras inside of it. Sugary. Hoping you might be willing to share some with us. Have a chat, I guess.
Or not if you don't have to. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to.
She kind of like and she off the rest of her bread loaf. Like, wait, I'm not gonna toss this out, but and as she finishes chewing, it's like, You have more of those?
Yep, here you go.
See, I thought we were gonna do like one of each, but you know what? You just.
No. She finishes her fairy bread. She doesn't like steal her fairy bread, the sugar bread, whatever the hell you call them. It's just literally butter and sugar.
Yeah, we used to have that in the Soviet Union.
Wow.
So, how you ready to see the sun again? No.
Wait, isn't it evening?
Well, it's like getting close to evening.
Okay.
Maybe you could still catch it. I'm just saying you've been hauled up in here for a while, and we are worried.
Yep.
A little.
She kind of takes a peek out the porthole, sees that. Okay. Water here, water there, water under. Okay, I guess. Why not?
Just like corral her.
Getting your teenage sister to come out. Hey, you want to touch grass? There is no grass.
Fuck, I fucked it up. See, isn't the fresh? That's bird shit. Isn't the air nice?
They step in the. Are they still under or like?
You step in like the watermelon guts.
You step up and you're expecting salty sea air
salty air.
Watermelon seeds.
Yeah, Indra.
Yes.
You hear the cry of Siren for a minute, and then all of a sudden you just feel something just go right on your head.
Awesome. That's great. No, that's fine. He just shakes it off and goes, "Son, I'm gonna kill your fucking bird." Great.
Tin can.
So, you doing all right?
I'm breathing.
Yeah.
My
I love
organs are intact.
You need
I'm
anything?
doing much better.
Maybe, like, upset stomach, migraines.
You think she's been shitting this entire time?
I mean, I know it took some time for me to get used to the rockiness of this boat, you know. I think I got something for heartburn somewhere in here.
Oh, I mean, like, in a way, upset stomach, migraines. I don't think it's not the sea. It's not. I have my sea legs. It's all right.
I have a couple things, but I can't really help with non-physical ailments. I got something that can kind of help de-stress a little bit, but even then, that's just a little, you know. Half of it's placebo, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know, if it's not a physical thing, do you wanna talk about it? Oh, that's fine. Me neither.
She's looking away. He's looking away. Erlen's kind of like, It's 3 magnets repelling each other.
How did they do this for 3 years?
They didn't talk about anything personal for 3 years. That's how.
Oh my god, it's like online friends.
He even starts pulling out some thieves' cant, right? And it's like, and you know, if there's maybe something you don't want Andrew to hear, we can
I
always
fucking hate when you guys do this. All right, it's super annoying. I told you to not do it anymore. It's really alienating.
Ixnay on the Indre.
She kind of.
You could catch that. I clearly said your name.
I know. I don't know if Erlen would catch it. If thieves' cant can be like
Symbols.
Dictionary written, right?
Yeah.
Using, I guess we're still on the watermelon guts. She's kind of, for Indra, this is just kind of, you know, she's shuffling her feet, doing a little like almost ants in the pants dance. But for Erlen, she's kind of drawing like enemy beware. It's a very kind of childlike foot scrawl, and part of you is like, is it because the watermelon really isn't a riding vehicle? But you make it out just like an enemy with ill intent.
So it's either enemy with ill intent or anime, and
or
you have
sick
no
man
idea
on
what that is.
Yeah.
No idea what that is. You know, fresh air is great. You think maybe it's better if we move somewhere like quieter, like less hustle and bustle, you know, of all the crew members walking around doing their jobs while we kind of sit around here?
Kind of like being around people. I know it doesn't seem like it, but
Maybe just go down,
part of the cruise.
grab a snack or something.
Do we still have the 3? This is me speaking. Do we still have the 3 the 3 pastries, or have they consumed?
Pastries.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Unless you've eaten them all, they're probably still there.
No.
Ilaria, make an insight check.
I'm rolling down to it.
Erland is very much
15.
being like, if there is something you want to say that you don't want to be public, he's offering to like talk with you privately. He doesn't actually care about pastries.
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking at Erlen's hands, and I suppose he's holding both the pastries. And she's like, you know what? I think these pastries would be safer without the risk of bird shit above our heads.
Is a good
On the
point.
very last pastry.
As Indra's like about to bite into it.
On the
evil.
very
Do
last pastry, Indra, make a dex save.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
eat
no.
I'm not gonna
Please.
eat bird shit. No.
No, you're not gonna eat bird shit.
That's it.
Can you get Can you get the pastry out of the way before the bird shits on it?
I've never rooted for someone so much.
You've
to
never
pass,
rooted for interest so
if-
much.
Come on, don't let this happen to the
Alright,
pastry.
well, his dex is a -1.
This bird is.
Fuck.
That is a 7.
No!
It was a 5. The DC was a 5 on it in my head.
No, it's fine.
Does that
he
mean-
can shit in it. It's fine. It's funny.
So just as you're looking at it and it's in your hand, you just hear plop, and it's just
He just like throws it overboard and starts crying.
Is
Aw.
some unnatural accuracy on that thing.
wrong.
Like it chooses someone new every day to torment.
ah, keep quiet or you're next, shit face.
Let's move. Rat? Arya?
Move. Sorry, hold on.
You cut out like
My-
a little bit.
Yeah.
So do you want to just stick around here, or?
At this hour, would anybody be in the, what do you call it? It's not bedrooms. There's a special name for it on boats.
Like,
That.
I don't know, barracks?
Okay,
Yes.
I will say, if you guys want like to find a place for like
We can find a
just you
place.
guys to talk, like that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna like force you to like roll stealth checks to avoid the crew listening to your conversation or
Okay.
whatever.
As-
If you want a
We find-
particularly like quiet place, that's fine.
Yeah, you guys go below deck to nondescript location, and then
Just,
as
somewhere. it
Siren
can be the bedroom. That's fine. Yeah.
as Siren sees you guys below deck, he looks at you, Shepard.
He's
What
found his
do
new
you want?
target.
He just purchased himself on his. He just purchased himself on one of your horns.
I slowly grab my axe.
Siren has brought like some seaweed in his mouth and has begun like tangling it around Shepard's horns.
Can I
What
tell
do you-
if this is normal the normal
This
bird
is the seawolf.
or
This is the seawolf.
okay? I just start going get off.
Like
Go.
he's tying your shoelaces together.
Oh, seems like I messed with the horn. It seems like I messed with the bull. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna give you the horns.
Can't run on wind, fuckface.
And then turns into
As he's just,
Siren
like-
again.
I now just gently take the bird off and be like, all right, go away. And I do the like you release a bird, like toss it up a little bit,
Goes back to his son probably.
and I take the seaweed off my horn.
On the seaweed in Cune, it says "fuck you."
It's fucking
This bird
seaweed.
just knows.
This bird is
Alright,
troll.
Ilaria,
inside.
Ilaria Erland, is Indra with you guys?
Yes.
Okay, you guys find a quiet place.
Thunder buddies. Oh wow. Mood music to set with it.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose you're all sitting, and Alari's kind of like,
Pacing back and forth like a worried father.
It's she's pacing back and forth. Look, we've been journeying for a while, and I suppose you're the only friends I've had in the city for the longest time.
That's really sad, Ilaria.
And you had friends?
That's fair. Okay, go on.
Well, he had family.
You had friends? Oh, that's fair.
Distant cousins don't count. I suppose. And then she's kind of like, okay, you have to swear on your little finger, the smallest one, not the middle one, that
The pinky.
this stays between us, okay?
All right.
I have reason to believe that I don't know if he saw me, but I feel like could basically be a dead woman walking.
Is someone threatening you, Arya?
Ghost of the past, one could say. Or two ghosts of the past. I really, it would be funny if past me heard me saying this, but I feel so much safer on the water than I've ever been.
So, are they after you, or are you running from them?
I'm running from them. I don't want to go back to where they want me to go.
Is this tied to the work we used to do?
Okay, I'll just be plain with it. I think I saw my brother-in-law, I should say. I don't have any brothers. And I think it could be one of my sisters.
Where?
Back when we ported in Uppsala, I caught a glimpse of two Orlesians, and, well, I mean, Orlesians were everywhere. Haha, yeah. But there is a difference in the way the average Orlesian merchant and the average Orlesian highborn carry themselves.
Well, I've heard that the Orlesian nobles have masks, right? That's the creepy thing you guys do. Did he have one?
On the offside, are we doing the mask thing?
They do masks?
Yes. Yes, we're doing.
Okay, because I don't know how far back in history that goes.
Who cares?
I know they
it's
do
a
masks.
cool world building thing.
Okay. So they do masks now. Yes, it's like basically Orlais. This is Annika speaking. The nobles.
You can say it in Ilaria, like.
Oh, okay.
Even because
She
even
would
Erlin's
Ilaria
asking
now.
like,
Josh
Oh,
is
yeah.
asking through Erland. Neither of
Both,
them know.
both the player
Yeah,
and the
the
character
are
answer.
asking, y'all do masks?
Well, certain Orlesians do wear masks. In the same way you wouldn't see a peasant romping around in velvet. I'll just say.
It's
Like,
it's
I
essentially
saw-
like a way to distinguish between.
It's a way they.
The haves and have-nots.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess every culture has their form of that. Okay. Well, we left the sauna a while back. Think they're trailing you at all?
I don't think so. I honestly think it could be a coincidence. But also, my life is full of too many coincidences.
Like what?
Finding this line of work just so happens to be following this Tevinter lead that we have.
So. Okay, say it's a coincidence. Can we just not go back to Afsana then, or do you think your whole family is here? You said you have more sisters. Is this like we can't bring you back situation, or should we just wait and see?
They
I think
cashed out on
Uppsala
me.
should be. fine. And it's been, I mean, I hardly recognize them, if not for family crest, but I think I just, at least me, I need to keep my head down more than I already do.
But, well, because we saw posters for a festival happening in Dyersmood that we wanted to go back to. That's in a month, I think. Would you be comfortable going there, or should we just avoid that?
She's kind of thinking while oh, go ahead, Erland. I don't know.
Might be a lot of people that kind of hide around.
True. I didn't realize
She's thinking, tapping her foot.
Would vacation this far out. Thought you guys had like summer homes or something.
Oh yeah. This particular sister of mine has exotic tastes, I'll just say.
Yeah.
And if they find you again, you're saying you're gonna want to take you back home.
I'm as good as dead as far as I'm concerned.
Can't go back.
You.
His face grows distant for a moment, but then kind of snaps back into it. All right, we can try to disguise you in some kind of way. And
Checking if I have disguised self as a
as a rogue.
as Annika speaking as a rogue.
Well, I think like the bloodline for the human that you went with has some spells, but I don't know if disguise self is one of them.
Yeah.
We can try to find you some kind of outfit.
If you tell us what to look out for, we could probably try to help.
Other than folks with masks, I mean, you said they had like a crest, right?
Our masks are our crests.
It works double, so no one has like the same mask if they're not part of the same family.
Essentially.
And they look like what?
A crystal deer, basically. Or, I mean, my brother-in-law's mask is more of this green one, kind of like an angry. Shoot, do goblins exist?
Sure. They do now.
That children's folktale kind of way.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, we're not trying to say dark spawn, so we're just gonna call him like a little goblin.
An angry little devil, in a way. Some leaves along the cheeks, golden leaves. I could spot him from a mile away, which is how I saw him.
He's just that ugly, huh?
Well, I mean, under the mask, he's all right, but yes.
Okay.
We'll keep you hidden when we're in port. Try to find some other ways to change up your look here, right? And just keep an eye out for some freaky or lesions and masks.
On the bright side of things, when we get to Lomarin, you probably don't have to worry about them.
But I do miss the wine.
Think Baudet might have something like that in stock next time we visit him. No, he's more like a monster Adam kind of trader, but
I mean, he's still Orlesian. He probably has a stash.
Some kind of stash.
That's a good idea. I get it. Missing home is rough.
I mean, do you miss it? If you come back, you're saying you're good as dead. It's over.
You can still miss something even if you don't want to go back to it.
Yeah, you can.
Indra just
I
kind of
don't think there's anything.
go.
I don't think there's anything to miss. There might be someone, but even that's a crapshoot.
You had a friend?
Yes, Indra, I had at least one friend.
Okay, me too. I'm just asking.
That's great for y'all. I'm not being sarcastic. I know it kind of come off that way. But, yeah.
Every word that comes out of your mouth sounds like a threat, Erland. Indra just kind of puts his arms over, like both of you guys, and just kind of like taps you on your shoulders, like in a like group hug, but like
The most stiff hug.
Yeah,
bear hug.
He's like doing
At
his
arm's
best.
length.
Yeah.
He'll just like, Erlen will just like, kind of like in that fuck it kind of way, like with his arms, like bring us all together.
Aww.
He's like in your guys' abdomen. His face is just
What?
abs. His face is just covered with abs.
He is sucking them off right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, they were a lot closer than you guys thought.
Together, right? He kind of like pulls his face down. He's like, "Hey, look, we've always got each other's backs, right?"
Yep.
Criminal crew sticks together. Yeah.
She pats both of their backs, just like it's more of a slap on their backs, really, but it's there. Oh, that's a weight off my chest. One weight. Thanks.
Yeah.
Just in case, so we know what to look for. I mean, is there any kind of color you wish your hair was?
You know, in another life, I kind of wish it would have been blue, but
Blue.
indigo is really difficult to acquire, especially with the funds I have right now. And I think it'd be out there, but yeah.
Ain't the goal to kind of make you stand out less?
Yeah.
I mean,
what you
alright.
wants versus what you needs.
To be fair, I mean, the rest of us might do the standing out for you, so, I mean, if it's really something you want.
I feel like I look like an average person. So does Brandy.
You do.
Thanks.
So does she. And to be fair, I don't. I mean, other than the bandages, I keep pretty low profile.
And then the other three are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of pull double duty.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I'll hide behind
Shepard.
God, I almost called him Tony.
I'll hide behind Tony. Who the fuck?
It's Tony.
Who's this Tony you
There's
speak
just
of?
Tony on the boat.
Why am I here?
Shepard goes, regular human man.
It's just human Sona. Like, Kianari don't have normal people names. You just pretend.
Saradwin's just like, here's my bear Sona, and Shepard's like, I drew a human Sona. His name is Tony. He's a Twitch
This is
streamer.
me.
He's colorblind for some reason.
I wanted to make it difficult on him.
Can't be too easy.
Yeah.
He has tummy issues.
Oh.
He just like me for real.
Don't we all? All right. We should.
We're all
probably-
just D&D characters.
We should probably get everybody else together and talk about our next plans, cause we're hunting down the Merid, right?
Yep.
And
One last
Sarad's-
bounty before we,
Yeah.
actually get on to what we want to do.
And Sarah's been having strange fucking dreams about a white milkman, she said. Yeah, let's go talk to everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I'm never gonna understand that gal.
Just like starts banging a pot together. Group meeting.
Shepard just like runs into the room. I heard the sound for the group meeting.
They've got like pillows arranged.
Arms full of pillows and blankets.
Yeah.
Sarah follows him.
It's time for a group meeting, everyone.
Alright, first order of business, Asan, muzzle your fucking bird.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, you
I
can.
don't
He
think
shat
that's
on my
offensive
pastry.
end.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
And a muzzle will
Okay.
help with shitting on your pastries?
Okay, muzzle his ass.
Put a diaper on it.
Hey!
That sounds very not good.
I'm just saying that
Look,
your
I'm
bird
just saying.
landed on my horn before and started tying shit to it, and I wasn't.
I just gotta say, would you rather fight the sea wolf again, or deal with Siren occasionally being a piece of shit?
I'd rather you put him in a cage.
Yeah, can we just like put him in a cage or something?
No.
Get a
What
leash.
about-
Shepard.
You want me
Oh,
to
leash.
leash a bird?
Yes.
Yes.
Siren shits on your shoulder
as he's saying
as they're
that.
having this
Get
conversation.
Get out! It just slams the door.
You know, all things considered, preferably I would love it if you did that little trick where you make your bird just sort of disappear into nothing. But all things considered, that probably breaks some rule of your little agreement there. So
Why don't we just put a diaper on it?
Yeah, I think we put a diaper, a muzzle,
And a
tight
belt so we
feet
can hear
together.
it.
this ain't why we made the meeting. You know,
Muzzles specifically stop biting.
this ain't
doesn't
why we
stop
made the
speaking.
meeting.
Alright,
though.
everybody who's been bitten by Siren, raise your hand.
Raise
his
his
hand.
It's a whole
It was the worst thing, all right? Because it was at the worst time. I was trying to mix one little concoction there, bit like right on the joint there on my side of my finger, right? And then it spilled onto my hand. Worst stinging sensation. I'm getting distracted. Look, Indra,
Yes.
we're gonna plan things, right? We got to do like a mission statement, right?
Well, that's the thing. We're hunting down the Merid, but then Ceridwen also said that there was a white guy on an island.
There's a lot of white guys. Be more specific.
Oh, I don't know. It was Ceridwen's dream. She also said milk or something.
She had a
You,
dream about milk and a white guy?
I don't know.
Milking a white guy? Because that's very.
What?
Huh?
She was very incoherent.
I can tell.
So Tony speaking right now. I'm pretty sure Ren, like, I gotta be right back. So.
Oh yeah, took him out. I'll be there in a sec. Nope, never mind. I don't know where she said be right back.
All right. Well, first things
vocally.
first.
Oh, okay.
Well, first things first. We're gonna hunt for this Merit, right? We got one last little job to do, right, to make the guild happen near Bala, and then we'll actually move forward towards Lomarin. And I think, especially because of that threat of the, Crescent, that guy, probably still want to be sticking to the like the shores and such. Not really going out too far into the ocean.
Yeah. Probably. for the
Coast?
best.
It's a coast, right? Yeah. So
So,
judging right by this map, it'll still be more or less, a straight shot towards Lomarin with a little extra added security.
so do we have any idea how to look for this thing?
The silence deafening in the room.
I don't know. Does anyone else know by any chance?
Well, okay. What were the reports saying, right, about what it's been doing? It's like attacks ships.
Some type of crazy water monster, I believe, was along the lines. Attacking anything that came too close.
And so there's always the option of just like being sitting ducks and waiting for this thing to come to us. But
I'm sure if we just sail through its territory a couple times, it'll find us eventually.
either that or we can try looking for rubble, or no, ships leave behind like wreckage. Yeah, we
Probably
can start
a
looking for
good
wreckage
idea.
around that area, right? So that gives us a good idea of, where it might be lurking.
Oh,
Then
we should ask the captain if he knows if there are any trade routes that go through this area, because if there's getting a lot of frequent reports, if we just follow the trade route, then chances are we'll find it.
that's fair. Does your bird always have to be a bird?
No, I could turn it into something else, but Siren is very good as a bird.
How about like a snail?
I was gonna say really more. How about like a fish?
Well, you see, the problem is I'm not going to be nearly as good in the watchtower without something that can see well.
Well, when we're looking for a water beast, what I'm trying to think here, the kind of line I'm laying out, is if we find some wreckage, we find some clues as to where this thing might be hanging around. If you have your little forward scouting bird that is not a bird, right, turns into hopefully something that can, get into the water, you should still be able to. You do that thing, right? That how I was like, you were like freaking out the other members of the crew. You do that thing where you like close your eyes and then the bird's flying around and then you still know what's going on, right?
Yeah, I can see through its eyes, hear through its ears, things like that.
All right. If you could do something like that with your bird or your buddy here under the water, we can try to get a sight of this thing, or maybe where it lives.
Let's see. I'm looking at the options for thing for. Yeah, I could turn it into a quipper. I could. The only one slight problem, and I'll swap this into character. Well, the one problem is I only have enough materials to transform him once, which means if I turn him into a fish, he stays a fish until we can buy more materials for it.
What do you typically use to? What kind of materials? This is some kind of spell. No, some kind of spells you just do out of nowhere. And other
I
spells.
usually need to draw up a circle around him and alight 6 edges with incense. And usually that amount of incense usually costs me about 10 gold. The problem is I didn't think I'd be doing it much, so I only bought 1 extra amount.
And if you only do it one time, then I guess you can't turn back into a bird afterwards.
Exactly, which means the rest of our journey would be a bit difficult because I wouldn't really be able to keep watch that well.
I say all this because I would prefer if it were. I think all of us would prefer if it were this. Nothing against your bird, but like, how it's half, pain in our ass. It would be better if it was that thing under the water, looking for the Mad Merit and being in some amount of danger than you doing it. With your swimming and, your little water breathing spells.
Let's see if we can find a trade route first, and if it doesn't attack us on that trade route, then sure. I'll turn him into a fish.
Who wants to?
And then when we get to Lomer, and I'll see if I can buy some more incense.
I'm just spitballing here because, might be better if we have the opportunity to get the jump on it rather than the other way around.
Who wants to talk to the captain? Cool.
Sure.
I don't know if that's a good
Literally,
idea,
like-
San. He hates you.
Erland, you said that like once we shared drinks and shook on it, it's theoretically he shouldn't hold it against me anymore. Plus, it's not like I'm asking him for something that he'd hate. I'm just asking if there are any trade routes that go through the Mad Marriage area.
I don't think he'll hold a grudge. That's kind of the problem with some of us. It's a bit of a coin flip. Either we, share a drink and there's no bad blood, nothing to worry about, or there will be a grudge held for as long as we live, and you cannot tell the difference.
Wonderful, but also, correct me if I'm wrong. He's like our job is to hunt monsters,
Yep.
and he's supposed to not help us fight the monsters, but at least help us track them down. You know, I'm just saying all that out loud. Maybe it would be best if I'm not the one, because I feel like I'd bring in the whole, you're getting paid to do this thing, and that doesn't sound like a polite way to say it. Someone else want to?
Uh,
A rare moment of clarity for a
Sure.
song.
He sees through his own goddamn hubris for once.
Nothing big, Rat. Just that we want to complete this job. Same as the other job with the Sea Wolf. We want to complete this job. Hopefully, less messy. But
I feel like maybe Erland and Shepard should go. He seems to like you guys.
okay, but I don't like.
alrighty. Well,
Yeah, but I don't like him.
alright. Well, so we gotta just talk to him, for this. So,
Do I gotta?
I'll go, but,
You don't have to if
it's-
you don't want to.
I mean, shit. Look, I don't want to just leave you out here to dry, big guy. So, I mean, I'll back you up here. But yeah, just straightforward. Looking for the Mad Merit would help to, have some
Unless
trade
I'm-
routes, have some information. So we'll just go out there. We'll talk to him.
Unless Ilaria wants to go in your stead, but
I can schmooze him over, but I don't think that would work well with these captain types.
I don't really gel well with these dwarf types, but let's. I'm a grown-ass man. Let's do this.
Well,
Alright.
good luck, and I give Erland a pat on the back. You got this.
Yeah, you alright?
Look, if I say too much, he's probably just gonna hate me again.
Yeah, let's not risk it.
So, you guys go to the captain's quarters?
Yep.
All right, you walk up. Give a little knock knock. You can come in.
Shepard opens the door.
How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. We had an inquiry for you.
Yeah. What do you need?
Do you know if there are any trade routes near where the Mad Married has been rumored to be?
Anything that might have gotten disrupted by the beast.
Well, there was one that got disrupted. And they've since moved the way the trade route functions, but if the Mad Mare doesn't exist anymore, then yeah, you guys would help stabilize trade in the area. Yeah, he points it out on the map, and it's kind of like the kind of weird cross section in the Mad Merit area that you see here.
A Venn diagram
Yeah.
helps narrow it down.
I like I said, or well, not like I said, but me and Alec don't plan every nitty gritty detail,
Yeah, we
including
just we
like
now
fucking
have a
trade routes.
we have a smaller
You,
circle.
you guys have an idea of where like the trade route was, and you kind of have like a pinpoint of like, okay, if we go here, we might get more clues.
Yeah.
So you,
I
so you get
imagine
that
it used
information
to
at
be
least.
a curved line that was pretty clean and straightforward. Now it has to be like this like really annoying like avoiding line. Like a
Yeah,
like
sorry
a
guys, we
doubly-
didn't plan out the trade routes. We were too busy
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
economy.
Exactly. No. I imagine
We were
it used
too
to be
busy
much
with the
easier to do
nobility
the
system.
trade, and now it's a more of a pain in the ass to do the trade. Therefore, we have this hunt out for the Mad Merit. So yeah,
We
now
were
we have a
planning
smaller
the
circle. We
ecology
more or
in an
less
area.
exactly. We have a better idea where this thing is now.
Okay.
I make the joke about the ecology, but we did plan that out at one point.
We did. Anyway. Do you guys set sail?
Right, great.
I think that means we set sail.
Okay.
We set sail.
Asan, please give me a perception check for Siren.
Okay. He's still in bird form, so
Shepherd,
he advantage.
Shepherd, give me an athletics check for the sails.
Okay.
Okay.
19 for Asan. What do you got, Shepard?
22.
22.
All right.
Fairly straightforward and clean sailing. You guys do notice a ship off in the distance, but with Shepard's sea expertise and Asan kind of like pointing it out immediately, you're able to avoid that encounter and eventually get to a much quieter area where the sea is still around you. As you kind of like sail forth, it's kind of like very overcast, white, cloudy day. First, Siren and Asan, you guys notice what seems to be the remains of some sort of ship ahead of you.
The remains of a ship. Okay.
Do you do it?
Can we pull in any closer? See what
Yeah,
did this?
I'm wondering if Asan wants to like tell everybody about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just shout out the information
Yeah.
from up top.
If people want to get closer, you can get like a good distance.
We have to be able to swim.
Like, do you guys like pull your ship up closer to like see this like wreckage that's kind of like opening up before you?
I vote yes.
I would like to as well.
Okay. As you move forward, you notice there's like strewn planks of wood, and perhaps like a sail kind of like laying atop the water. The rest you figure has probably sunk down. You're not really sure how deep down, though you know it wouldn't be like super insane because this area is fairly close to the shore. Asan, if you want to swim down with your dark vision and your swim speed.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm just offering the option. Like all you can see over here is like the remnants of a wreckage that can still float above water. The rest is probably like near the bottom.
Yeah.
Did I notice anything about this?
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna shout out from up top. Everyone, keep watch for a second, and I'm going to run and jump off the mast.
Okay. Erland, did you have a question?
Yes. Is there Can I ascertain any information regarding this wreckage? Like, if I take a look at around, like, how this ship got broken apart into pieces, can I notice any parts of the ship that, like, maybe had, like, big-ass bite marks on it? Like, can I get an idea of maybe, A, how big this thing is, B, how it might attack, like, if it maybe attacks with big bites, or maybe it just smashed the thing somehow, or if there's maybe something weird about the planks, like if there's acid marks somewhere, burns, I don't know what this thing does.
You're asking for a lot of information.
I want
this is...
I want to figure out A, how this thing got destroyed, and B, maybe how big it is.
Okay, you make a survival check. Shepard, please make a survival check. And Rico will do the same.
Oh, fuck my back.
Okay, 8.
That is not at advantage.
Okay.
That is not.
A 18.
18. Okay. As you as Erland is kind of like pointing out the fact that like you can still see, like, even if this is not the full wreckage, you can still see some kind of like remaining marks. Erland, as like you're pointing this out to Shepard, you've seen this kind of wreckage before, Shepard. Back when you were in Afsana and you were looking at the wall of decorated weapons that were completely destroyed by the dragon turtle. And as you are remembering this, Rika just goes, "Oh, finally fucking found the bastard." Asan, as you are drifting down further and further into the darkness, make a perception check.
Okay. It's just going to be my perception because Siren's not looking. Haha.
15.
Not bad.
You see a complete wreck of a massive trade ship. This was cleaved in half with a bite so strong and so horrifying that it completely destroyed the hull, the sails, and almost like warped the entire thing inside out and then strewn it across. As you swim around, you notice countless bodies in the wreckage, floating in the dark. Something rumbles. Something big. Something old.
I'm going to action dash and swim up to the surface as fast as possible.
Shepard, as you're having this realization, Asan kind of like leaps back out onto the deck.
That's a lot bigger than I think we were paid for.
Yeah,
that's paid for.
I think you might have just saw the dragon turtle.
Yes, that ship was bitten in half.
The what?
Move! Full sails, or whatever it is.
And that's
You're saying this wasn't the merit?
And that's where we'll leave off this session.
Wee!
Wee!